Hello everyone, welcome back to more Storybook Brawl. Looks like we have our options between Miss Claus, Sir Galahad, or Sad Dracula. Let's see, we could also buy Skip. I'm kind of interested in that, because I do enjoy Skip. And I like him a lot more than I like Sad Dracula or Mrs. Claus. I think I'm going to grab Sir Galahad though, because I haven't played a whole lot of him. I recently uploaded a video with him the other day, but I think I want to go again. Also, I hope the audio is better this time around. I noticed the last couple of videos that the audio was really loud, and it's my fault. I thought YouTube might adjust it itself, but it doesn't. So I apologize if those videos were too loud. I've adjusted the audio this time. Hopefully it's enough. Anyway, we're gonna start by grabbing Fanny, and then locking for this other Fanny, just so we have the chance of getting an early triple. Alrighty, heading into the first round versus Friedrich Nietzsche. Didn't know he was still alive. Let's go with Fanny and roll. No dwarves or anything of really of note here. I will buff up the first Fanny just so we have more stats. Alright, we are up against Geppetto. And we're going to take it down. They haven't found a cat yet, which is good for us. We want them to be off those. And then I get to grab Wizard's Familiar, and then I could gamble here. But I think I'd rather grab the other Wizard's Familiar and just play it safe, because now getting triples off of Galahad will be pretty nice. It's always going to be nice, right? But I don't know. Now, having a guaranteed double, I had a 30% chance of hitting it. So more than likely, I wasn't going to have two of these at the end of this round, and then I would have to lock. And that's kind of awkward. So I think this is the better play. I think one thing I could do better with this game is being risky sometimes. I try to play it pretty safe in general, but it's definitely an option. I probably could have been a little bit more aggressive there. Also, this is a crazy start from Loki. Wow. 7 damage. All right. Okay, we're going to grab no dwarves to buff with our Fanny, but we do get to do this. All right, into a Shadow Assassin. So what that did was it gave us a buff to level 3, and it gave us a Cinderella tick, and it buffed both of our Wizard's Familiars. So going that way allowed us to have 3 more stats on the board. And Cinderella is a great pickup for Galahad. That way, whenever we get her quest done, we'll just, get a full board buff. Alright, so we're up against Fallen Angel. This is a hero that I really like. I'd play them more if I saw them more. I feel like I don't see them very much. But they're very strong. And they have Gloves of Thieving, which I think is pretty good with this hero. Just being able to steal your opponent's characters will give you a good mix of good and evil creatures to choose from. Alright, here I'm going to cast this just to buff all these and get the Cinderella proc. There's nothing I really want there, though. We're kind of doing spell stuff, so a part of me wants to grab this Spellweaver, and I think I will. I'll put it here, and then we'll roll again. No good creatures, so I'm not going to lock for the Sugar and Spice. So this might be good setup to get us into, mages. Because this will be 3 mages, and then if we could find the Merlin's book, the new treasure, we'll be pretty set. So that might be the game plan for now. But these things change as you get units and as you level up and as you get treasures. So we'll have to see how this goes. I think we're definitely off the dwarf plan unless the next few levels are just chock full of them, Alright, up against Friedrich Nietzsche again. So they're probably going to get this, yeah, they're going to get a kill here with Polywoggle, which is unfortunate. We are dead, and Nietzsche has killed us. So now I'm just going to grab Earthquake, Chicken, Roll. Not seeing much here. I could grab the evil support and then put these in the front line, which might be like a fine thing to do this early. Could also grab Tweedledee and then put it in front of both the Fannies, which also is an option. That's just like a good stat option. Well, this is a mage. So what if we did this? Like that? Then I think I'd rather these go first, honestly. Sorry, getting a little bit of lag. And then do I want to lock for this Wormroot on the Shadow Assassin? I think I will. Because we'll get the Wormroot on the Shadow Assassin, which will buff both of these and this, and it'll trigger our Cinderella. So that seems like a pretty good line for us. Up against Merte. Alright. So that was pretty good with our Earthquake. They don't have a Juliet yet, which is to be expected since we're not level 4. Alrighty, taking that down. We seem to have stabilized a little bit. Now, Friendly Spirit, that's 100% worth switching things up for. We're going to take Friendly Spirit, and then we're going to Wormroot it. And now we get Dancing Sword. I wonder if I should have grabbed Lady of the Lake first. I probably should have done that. Because now we can just get rid of these, grab the Lady of the Lake, and now we're like, we have a lot of ranged power. We're pretty in on mages. Like, we can go into mages, we can go into monsters. Like, we're in a pretty versatile spot right here, I think. And we just got a pretty nice buff from Galahad. So I'm feeling good. Alright, up against Celestial Tiger. They do get a slay off us, which is unfortunate. Let's see, we're going to get a buff on our Evil Mage, which is great for us. And we're going to pretty easily take this one down. All of our ranged attack is really nice. Alright, so we get to grab another Wicked Witch, which I think is worth it. Just for the treasure. We could also take the Nutcracker. Doesn't go with our mage theme, but we don't really have any mage payoffs currently. And we could put it in front of Lady of the Lake. That's interesting. I think I prefer what we're doing, though. And maybe that's wrong. We do get a triple here. Trying to buff all of these with Galahad and get a treasure map. Yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, look how big they are. And so now we get to go... I want to find a spell to cast. I don't really want to cast Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, though. So let's roll. Okay, there's another triple. So I definitely want that. But I think I'm better off grabbing this Turkish Delight and locking. So now we're a little ahead on level. And then next turn we'll get a level 4 treasure. Okay, do I want that? Because I'd rather find like a level 5 or 6 off of this thing. This is just going to give me a level 4. I think I'm off it. I might triple this later. Because that feels like such a waste of a treasure map, you know? So I think I'm just going to let it do its thing. Alright. Whoa! They have a Fairy Queen's Wand. They're going to be tough to beat here with these double queens, too. Alright. I don't know. We might be able to do it. Get a kill there. Alright. We can't do it. Wow, so they're close to death, so we just need them to lose once, but if they don't lose, they're going to be kind of hard to beat. Here's a Baba Yaga. We have 0 slay creatures, but we're set up to have a pretty good slay comp. I think we're just going to cast this on the friendly spirit, though. Shoulder Fairy is interesting. It'll be a 14/16. So yeah, I like that. And then we roll. Okay, there's an Aeon. I think Aeon's one of the level 5s that we really want to find, because everything we have is a mage, except for these 2 things, and I guess fairies now. But Aeon's going to help us with Shoulder Fairies. It's going to help us just buff all of these attacks. We'll probably get off the Shadow Assassin soon. That's probably better, huh? And is this? No. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna run it like this. I guess I could get off that and then just put like that. Is that better? Let's try it like this. I don't know if it's actually better. Oh, wait. No. Oh, that's gonna hurt us so bad. Okay. I think I salvaged it. I forgot about the fairies. Okay, well, it did something. Yikes, that was almost really bad. Okay. Well, we have 1720 Lady of the Lake, so I think we'll be okay. Alright. Quick save from me after a almost messed up by me. We'll do this. Okay, there's a Southern Siren, which is pretty good. Though I don't think I really want it. I think I just want to do this. Roll. Roll. Another Shoulder Fairies. That looks excellent here. I guess I'll put it here. So Shoulder Fairies will be getting plus 16 toughness and plus 15 attack, which seems pretty great to me. This is a 12/8 versus a 16/9, so this is just strictly better than the Shadow Assassin at this point, which is fine. So no, I definitely want the Lady of the Lake. These Wizard's Familiars are big, but they're not going to be as big as the Shoulder Fairies are going to be. I'd prefer to move this into the back row. How bad is that? Because then I could do this. No, I think that's just too much of a difference. I think I need to do it like this. Yeah, this is way better. Okay. And I'm saying it's way better because now instead of having like a weak toughness Spellweaver and just a huge Aeon, I have like a middling version of both. And I think spreading them out like that is better here. Alright, let's see how big our Shoulder Fairies get. 18/17's not bad. Now to 30/33. I like that. We need to watch out for this Dracula's saber. Okay, what do they roll here? Okay, so it's a 21/18, and now 20/18. I think we'll be okay. Well, nah, we're gonna lose here. That's really unfortunate. Okay, well, can't win them all. Let's see, what can I grab? Okay, there's another Friendly Spirit, which I'll take for the triple, if we ever find it. Give a character plus 4 attack permanently. I think I'm going to do that here. Grab another Lady of the Lake. I would have to sell... Am I off these? I think I'm just off these familiars at this point. So I can trade in these familiars for the Lady of the Lake. Then I can trade in this and roll again. And I didn't find anything with the roll. But it's one more roll towards finding triples. I really, really need to find some more. Like, tripling this would be awesome. Like, we have 3 doubles, right? We have 2 friendly spirits, we have 2 Lady Lakes, and we have 2 shoulder fairies. So I really just need to find a triple for any one of those, especially with this treasure map. Like, I feel like we're falling behind, and we really need to find one of those. Okay, up against Fallen Angel, who was pretty strong last we saw them. Ooh, they're already level 6, and they've killed my entire backline, basically. So we're probably losing this fight. And honestly, that might mean losing the game. Like, they're huge. We just have these 2 shoulder fairies. I think we're dead. Nope, we go to 2. Alright. We're going to have to make it quite the comeback. We could grab a Hercules, which I think I'm in for. And then we could grab a Blessing of Athena. Okay, there's a Storm King. And Storm King might just be better than... Well, maybe it's not better than Shoulder Fairies. Because it's not. Shoulder Fairies will be bigger than Storm King is. I'm not actually sure where Storm King would fit in. Probably here. Like, we don't need the Wicked Witch anymore. So we could sell, and then sell Lady of the Lake. No, we'd have to sell all of this because we're 4 shy. I think I'd rather just roll. Maybe that's completely wrong. I just want to... Well, there's another Storm King. So I guess we'll lock for the extra Storm King. It's not the worst place to be in the world. And actually, we can triple Friendly Spirit next turn with the Evil Twin. That's definitely the line. And then I guess I'll sell... nothing. I was going to sell a couple of these to buy one of these like low-cost units to open up a slot, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We're up against the first place person, Friedrich Nietzsche, again. So we're going to have to get kind of lucky here, I think. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky. Okay, so they're running copycat good boy stuff. I don't think we can win. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this comp is absurd. Yep. Alrighty, well. GG. Wow. What a team. What a team. Alright, well. You know, it happens. 6th place, not at all what I would have like hoped for. We never got anything off a treasure map. Like, we didn't triple our good spirits, we didn't triple our Lady of the Lakes, we didn't triple our fairies. So we got a little unlucky there, which is kind of like my whole point with never playing, or trying not to play Galahad, or Trophy Mage, not Trophy Mage, Treasure Dragon, or, you know, any of those other ones that rely on actually getting triples. Because sometimes you just get unlucky, right? Like, we had 3 doubles and just couldn't find them. And any one of those could have put us in contention for top 4 because we had this treasure map, right? Like, imagine if we had doubled this and then gotten like a really nice level 7 trophy. Then we're probably just in a really good spot. But we just couldn't get there. And that's okay. You know, it happens. It's a game of variance. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.